Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your sales engineer interview. So if you have an interview coming up for any organisation, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I will cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of sales engineer interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also provide you with some essential tips for passing your sales engineer interview, before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 21 great answers to sales engineer interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest sales engineer interview questions, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first sales engineer interview question, which is tell me about yourself. Now this is a brilliant opportunity to get your interview off to a flying start and impress the hiring manager. You can be the standout candidate by focusing your answer on the skills and qualities that you have. Do not talk about your home life or your personal life unless it's relevant to the job role itself. Instead, focus on your experience and your passion for working in the role as a sales engineer. Also mention how you're going to add value to their company if you want to score top marks. A great way to do all of this is to make sure you study the job description in depth and focus on telling the hiring manager how your skills are a perfect match for those that they desire. So for example, if on the job description it states that they are seeking someone who is analytical with great communication abilities, then throughout your sales engineer interview answers, be sure to use those exact terms. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to that opening interview question to help you. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for interviewing me for this position today. My name is Joshua and I'm excited about this sales engineer role at your company. I have a bachelor's in electrical engineering from the University of Michigan and an MBA in technology management from Stanford. Over the past 5 years, I've worked in a sales engineering role, focusing on the renewable energy sector. I excel in translating complex technical details into accessible language for clients. I'm proud of implementing a project at my last job that increased customer engagement by 20% by integrating machine learning algorithms into our sales demos. I am a high achiever. In my last role, I was praised by my manager for going the extra mile with clients to build a strong rapport with them and increase repeat business. Having read the job description in detail, I see a strong alignment between my skills and the innovative work being done at your company, and I'm enthusiastic about the opportunity to contribute and grow with your team. Wow, that is a really powerful way to kickstart your interview and be the standout candidate. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this to that opening interview question, tell me about yourself, or it may be worded as introduce yourself, not only will you impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's take a look at the next sales engineer interview question, which is, why should we hire you as a sales engineer? Now this is your chance to show the interviewer your best qualities, your experience, and your competence to carry out the role. You could say, for example, you have a proven track record of success. You could say you have the technical experience relevant to the role. Or you could say your skills and qualities match the job description perfectly. And also you may want to mention that you have a passion for the company's values and goals. Tip number 2 here, again, make sure you study the job description and focus on telling the hiring manager how your skills match those that they desire. Let's take a look at a top scoring brilliant example answer to help you. Why should we hire you as a sales engineer? You should consider hiring me for several key reasons that align well with your company's needs and goals. First, my technical background in electrical engineering allows me to understand the intricacies of your products and communicate them effectively to clients. This bridges the gap between engineering and sales, ensuring customers clearly understand the value proposition. Second, my MBA in technology management has equipped me with the skills to understand both the technical and business aspects of a deal. I can negotiate contracts, manage accounts, and contribute to strategy. Third, I have a proven track record of success. At my previous role, I implemented machine learning in sales demos, boosting customer engagement by 20%. I also consistently exceeded sales targets by at least 15%. Finally, I'm genuinely passionate about renewable energy, the sector you specialise in. I believe my skills and enthusiasm make me a strong fit for your team. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you. But when you're ready, and if you want to, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 21 sales engineering interview questions and answers for all organisations to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones that we're covering right now. Okay, here is the next sales engineer interview question for you. Describe your biggest lead generating success. How did you get the lead? Now, tip number 1 here. This question is being asked to assess your ability to generate business opportunities and to understand the strategies or methods that you've successfully employed for lead generation. So, be specific about the tools and tactics that you have used to generate the lead, as this will not only showcase your skills, but also indicate your understanding of modern lead generation strategies. Let's take a look at a great top scoring answer to help you. Describe your biggest lead generating success. How did you get the lead? My biggest lead generating success came while I was at my previous company, targeting clients in the renewable energy sector. We were struggling to penetrate a particular market segment. Traditional methods like cold calling and emailing weren't yielding strong results. I decided to leverage my technical background to create value-first interactions. I initiated a series of free webinars focusing on the challenges and solutions in renewable energy, inviting potential leads to attend. The webinars were designed to showcase our company's expertise without explicitly selling our products. At the end of each session, we offered attendees a free consultation, customer tailored to address the issues discussed in the webinar. This strategy was incredibly effective. We gained the attention of a major client who was impressed by our domain knowledge and problem-solving approach. This lead eventually converted into a contract worth over $2 million annually. It was a significant win, validating the effectiveness of blending technical knowledge with strategic sales techniques. Okay, the next sales engineer interview question is, what's a typical sales call like for a sales engineer? Now, this question is asked to gauge your understanding of the sales engineer role, particularly how it differs from a standard sales position in its technical depth and customer engagement. So focus on demonstrating how you blend technical expertise with sales acumen to both identify client needs and present tailored solutions, all while facilitating a smooth sales process. So here is a top scoring answer to help you. What's a typical sales call like for a sales engineer? A typical sales call for a sales engineer usually involves more technical depth than a standard sales call. It often starts with introductions and a brief recap of previous interactions, if applicable. I then aim to understand the client's challenges and needs, asking probing questions that can help me identify technical requirements and potential roadblocks. Once the client's needs are clear, I transition into presenting our solution. Unlike traditional sales calls, this part involves a detailed technical discussion that may include a demo, schematics, or even a preliminary custom solution outline. The goal is to establish that our product or service can solve the client's issue in a technically feasible and cost-effective manner. Throughout the call, I work closely with the sales team to address any commercial concerns like pricing or contract terms. By the end, I aim to have a strong commitment from the client for the next steps, which could range from sending a proposal to arranging a follow-up meeting for further discussions. Okay, let's move on to another sales engineer interview question. This time it's a really common one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Now the hiring manager is asking you this question for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, they want to know that you want to work for their organization for the long term. That's really important because they don't want to spend time, money and resources to train you up for you only to leave after a few months, and they have to then repeat that process all over again. So say you want to work for them for the long term. Number 2, they also want to know that you are ambitious. You have a vision for your professional development, and in turn, you're going to add value to their organization. So let's take a look at a great top scoring answer to help you. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? In 5 years, I see myself progressing within the company to the point where not only am I well respected in the role by my peers, but I've also taken on further responsibilities and developed professionally. I plan to deepen my technical expertise and broaden my industry knowledge to become a subject matter expert in the field. I envision contributing significantly to the company's growth by not only meeting and exceeding sales targets, but also by innovating our sales strategies and processes. I'm particularly interested in the advancements in AI and LOT and how they can be leveraged in our products. And I hope to be a key player in driving such initiatives. Additionally, I would love to mentor junior team members, sharing the skills and insights I've gained to help elevate our team's overall performance. In summary, I aim to grow professionally while adding sustained value to the company. Okay, so the next thing to do if you want to get the full list of 21 sales engineer interview questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, is to please click that link right now in the top right hand corner of this video for 2 reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 21 brilliant responses to sales engineer interview questions. And secondly, the next reason is I have given you 3 smart questions to ask at the end of your sales engineer interview on that page. It's a brilliant resource, guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview, and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. If you have any questions regarding specifics, please do let me know in the comment section below, where I'll get back to you with more interview tips and advice. And finally, please don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your sales engineer interview. Have a brilliant day.